So I'm Jordie Van Rijn. I'm an email marketing consultant, independent. So I help companies with any and all questions they have to improve their email marketing program, and especially when they're selecting new software or vendors, I help them with them as well. Oh, many different types, but at the time there'll be more international or bigger companies at the moment, as well as some cool startups. Yes, it's mostly based on projects. So a company wants to do one special thing and they want some outside help. Maybe they have some email marketers in-house already, but some extra help, and I'll help them with that. Yeah. I actually think that if you're a startup, you should run it like you are a huge company, like have huge ambitions. They usually don't have the email volume yet, but they're very flexible in changing things and doing more innovative things and testing. So if you are a huge company that has very big database and a lot of budget, you should actually run it like a startup. Be more ambitious, be more flexible, and have more ideas. So I like to work with both of them. They have plus and minus, but they should actually be more like each other. I work internationally, and it's very easy nowadays because with email and with Skype you can communicate with every country you want. I'm based in the Netherlands, so a couple of clients will be there, of course, but also doing a lot of work for UK, US, not so much for Australia because that's too big of a time difference. The difference you see is that in smaller countries, usually the lists are also smaller. Of course, you want a huge list. You can do a lot of things, more testing, more segmenting, etc. But you see, like countries like the Netherlands or like Czech Republic, 11 million inhabitants. You need to really know what you're doing, right? And get sort of creative because you don't have the volume. And I like very much that the marketers are able to do things on small budgets with small database and still be very effective. No.
Why not?
You haven't asked me yet. Do you have any budget? So one of the bigger trends will be, I think that more and more companies will embrace marketing automation. So campaigns that are delivered not when the sender press send, but when the people press send, or when their data is actually actioning, hey, this campaign needs to be sent today because it's your birthday, or you reach a certain lead scoring threshold. I think that it is already there. More and more companies will start to use that. I think that's one of the major trends. From today, we learn also that things like predictive modeling, actually looking at the language and ultimately predicting the language, ultimately predicting language and the results that come from that is already available today. And I think also adoption of that will be a major trend. I think that every sender that looks at his bank account at the end of the month and doing email marketing will realize the email is not dead. It's very alive, it's very profitable, and it's very nice for your customers to have individual communication with a company they like. So I think for individual companies and for email marketers, I think they should promote the channel a bit more, because if you're able to do that, you can get the budget, you can get the people, you can make your agency to work harder. Once you have sort of the resources, you'll be able to much easier grow. And I think that will be a major challenge. It's always been, but it also will stay a major challenge for email marketers.